My name's Janelle, and I'm here with Sonia, and I'm going to interview her in women's rights. Question number one is, what is your job, and what do you see in your job that is unequal?
I'm a mechanical engineer, but I work in noise and vibration control. What is unequal is that we don't get the same pay that some of my male counterparts do. Um, we don't have the same number of women. There's the percentage of girls in my job is a lot lower than the men. So that makes it a little bit harder when you're in a meeting and there's, the room is full of older men. They usually don't hear what you got to say, or and if they do, they don't take it as seriously as if a guy was saying it, because they just, to them, you're just a little girl. And that, we need to change that and make them think that little girls can know things too.
Question number two is, how do you think women should be treated?
I think we should be treated the same as men. We don't need any special treatment. You know, we're soft, but at the same time we're tough. So as long as we're treated just like the men, I think we'd be okay. If we're all human, so let's just treat each other like humans.
Question number three is, why do you think we are still fighting for women's rights today?
That's a loaded question, because I feel like we shouldn't have to be fighting for women's rights, but we are. And we have to remember, we've come a long way. Women weren't allowed to vote, just a few decades ago, and we just had our first women candidate for president. So I think we've come a long way. We're not all the way there yet, so I think we need to keep fighting just so that we're treated as equals, and seen as this, on the same level of person as the men.
What do you think the future will look like if we keep fighting and marching?
Getting our basic rights as women can only mean good things for everybody. I don't think it'll affect anybody if women have all the rights that we need. I think it's a benefit to get paid more. Families will have more money. We can all benefit from having the same equal pay, equal treatment, and everything. I don't think it's going to hurt anybody for us to get to that point. So I think we need to keep fighting and keep marching to get to be equal as, our male counterparts.
You don't think it'll be a disadvantage for children?
No, not at all. I have friends that have little girls, and I've been out with them, like when we go to the rodeo and stuff, and they want to buy a sword. And the dad would be like, well, that's not for little girls. I mean, why not? If you're going to buy it for your son, what's so wrong about buying it for your daughter? And I think it all starts in the home. Like, if your parents teach you that everybody's equal and anybody can do anything that they want, then the future will look better. So kids will definitely benefit from it. If my son sees me doing all this stuff that I do, I think that when he grows up, he's going to find a woman that is, they say you find whenever you marry people, you marry either your dad or your mom, depending on if you're, whatever sexual preference. It can only be, I think I'm an okay person, and I think, it gets better. So the more we teach our children that everybody's equal and everybody can do the same things, then, the better our place will be. Children will not, it won't be a bad thing.
Thank you for your time and ideas.
You're welcome. Thank you for interviewing me.